like I don't know what kind of person would go to. Also, here's the thing. I strongly suggest that you do not eat lunchtime sushi. Right? If you go to a sushi restaurant, I wouldn't want to go during the lunchtime, especially in a hot summer day, because you may have other errands after that. Unless it's like one of those revolving sushi restaurants, right? That you pay by the plate. But if you're gonna have to sit down and order like a full-on roll, more likely than not, you're not gonna finish that roll. You're gonna want to take it home. And the way that they package sushi to take home, it's in those clear plastic containers, and then it's gonna be
That
hot and
retains
muggy in the car.
Retains heat.
Retains heat. Do you really want to bring that? I don't know, dude. I feel iffy. That's one of my rules. Like,
So what did I compare it with?
you compared it to a lady of the night's vajayjay. That's what you compared it to. That smell is what you compared a working lady's vajayjay.
Oh man, it has that distinct smell. Anyways, let's talk about stocks.
welcome to Daddy Bits, your trade idea show, hosted by your truly, the trading
the shit we talk about before the show, the pregame. It's like we cannot tell you guys what we talk about.
It's so dark and disturbing. Hosted by yours truly, the Master Crayon Eater, and as always, my amazing co-host.
Going on, doing it for the kids.
Doing it for the kids. Hey, I ate crayons today, and it was delicious.
Oh, what'd you do?
I bought some Zoom puts.
I'm sorry, I missed that one.
A full on degenerate move. We'll talk about that in quite a bit. But if you guys want to learn how we find these plays, make sure you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. State of grind. Did you miss the Tesla run? Well, don't have a fit, because rumor has it they're about to announce a stock split. Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. I mean, the closer it gets, the more believable it is. The most valuable car company in the United States or in the world is trading at these multiples. We're going to need some type of split at this point. Again, be aware, though. Remember that a stock split does not add or subtract essential theoretical value to the stock, right? It's going to be the same. You just have more shares, eventually what will happen is if Tesla has another bang move to the top side, obviously your gains are going to be multiplied by how many times that the stock split, which is a lot of people are betting on. But it took how many months before we got back to these levels, John?
Not even a year, man.
Not even a year, but we're not even at that level that it was trading at before at 2000.
It was at 2000, yeah.
Right. So
yeah.
15, again, be aware that if they do announce a stock split, this is a pure momentum trade. And expect the same thing that happened before previously when they split beforehand. Whew, dude, off the top of your knowledgeable noggin there, have you heard of a company that split their stock multiple times in a span of 2-3 years? No.
I think Apple does it every 8 years?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how a car company does that.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just, I don't know. I mean, Tesla is one of those stocks that if you're not a long time holder of Tesla stock, you're trading stock. You're not holding these. You're not buying it at $1,200. Mm-hmm. Right? You're not buying the stock at $1,200 in the hopes that it's going to go to $3,000. That's ridiculous. Yeah. So you're day trading these stocks. You're planning for a bigger
Especially
catalyst. Today. Yeah, today was a great move. Today was definitely a great move, and we talked about that yesterday on yesterday's episode. If you haven't watched that, make sure if you guys want to backtrack on some episodes, go ahead and backtrack on some episodes because there's some gems in there. But before we get to the meat and potatoes of the show, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice preemptive thumbs up, because John, if they give us a thumbs down,
Mama is a night walker.
A night walker that smells like sush baked in a car under the hot sun. Also, make sure that you guys drop down in the comment section below stocks you guys want us to cover. And with that being said, let's get to it after this banging intro. As always, we start the show with our member gains. John, let's take a look at some member gains. Tef Lazy Foshizi, $900 in 23 minutes.
Wait, let me see it. Share it.
Oh, is it not sharing right now? There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Imagine pushing a button for $900 in 23 minutes, John. I did some Boeing day trades today. Nice 290 on Boeing puts. We'll cover that in a bit. Ruel, you see what I mean about Ruel? Dude, this guy's getting better and better every day. Congratulations, my guy.
I like how he canceled it and he wanted to make $20 more. So he was like, cancel. I want $20 more.
Yeah, give me my $20. Give me my $20. That's right. Good on you.
There, right there.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it for today's member gains. I think people are in certain swings.
Vacation, man.
Vacation, potentially bag holding from buying the top today.
Oh yeah, what the heck happened today, man? I was gone.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. We got extra frothy. The SPY and the Qs ran super hard at the open and rug pull.
Yeah.
I think people are it's a little bit more of a let me sell the top because it's already at frothy levels and I'm going to take my money and run away with it. I'll see you guys next week type scenario.
Or yeah, maybe it's because, it's Thanksgiving week. I mean, it's a short week, let's just come back next week,
Yeah. So it's more of a day trader's scenario as opposed to a swing trader situation. So we're going to talk about a few day trades that are still viable. The first one is Boeing. We're going to do a review of Boeing and how that chart did us today. I personally took a trade on Boeing. I had some fun. It was kind of a little bit nerve-wracking, but I did have some fun. So if we're going to take a review of Boeing, I traded it off the 1 hour chart. This morning, I saw that there was a potential move. So I set my alerts around this 213 level, and that's where I started my short. It broke that level. It had a lot of room to the bottom Bollinger Band, and it kept on riding the bottom Bollinger Band. So, but I did take it off, I think around 209.45, and I made my 290 and just let it go. But I do see more potential for this stock tomorrow as a short, because if we're going to take a look at the daily chart, this is still very bearish to me, John. You see this? EMA 9.
Yeah, because remember we spoke about it. A slight pop and then it's gonna drop. That's what happened today. And then you see how the EMAs are about to cross the was that the 20 and the 50? Yeah, so that's very a bearish stance right there. So I would actually cover, or maybe the bottoms around the bully right there.
Yeah, 202. Yeah. 202 is the target.
So it has room to come down.
There's really nothing here. Even if you zoom out, there's nothing preventing it from falling all the way to 202 and finding support there. There's nothing.
That could be tomorrow.
Yeah, it could be tomorrow. So it's definitely one of those days that you kind of want to. I think if it's not tomorrow, I'm thinking Wednesday when everything is so risk off because of the holiday. There's going to be a lot of stocks that are just going to straight cool off before next week's Santa Claus rally. We thought it was today, but you know what? Let's not get overly optimistic. But as far as a day trade is concerned, let's go back to the hourly chart here. I would watch Boeing below the 209.05 level.
Yeah, if that breaks, it's gonna flush more. So are you setting the alert now? Yeah. That's cool.
I'm setting the alert now. The reason why, for those who don't know, and the way that I trade, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of insight. And if you guys end up taking the course, this is something that is very important. I like to chart at night and I like to set my my levels, my potential levels at night, and then tomorrow morning I'll confirm. Because if it gives us a new low tomorrow, I'll take the mid-range of the highs of the day, of the highs of tomorrow morning and the lows of tomorrow morning. If it breaks either in either direction, that's where I'm going to trade it at. Anything to add on this, John?
Perfect. I use the TD app to set my alerts.
Oh, nice. I set it here.
I do the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I set it here because it's easier,
Nice.
especially if I'm in front of my computer, anyways.
Yeah, no, that's a good way to remind you, hey, a trade is happening or about to happen.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, right.
I like that.
You could even set it like $1 beforehand, so you could start getting ready for it.
Yeah.
Right. Because the worst scenario is you have these levels set up and you don't watch it close enough, and you set your alert at exactly the price alert that you want, and then it flushes and you're like, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know what I mean? Yeah. The next stock that we want to cover is Zoom.
Zoom,
John.
You know what sucks about Zoom is ARK Investments. They keep loading on Zoom. I don't know why.
I don't know. There's something going on with ARK. I'm going to be the first one to say, and as much as we love Kathy and her innovation and her innovative trades, right? There is something that needs to be said about the current environment and how Zoom is no longer that innovative company that we all think it is.
Yeah, because they got tons of competition. You got WebEx,
bunch of competition.
Yeah, Teams. You got
a whole bunch of it. Bunch of it. And not even if you look at it, not everybody's paying for like the premium version of Zoom that gives you unlimited minutes anyways.
Who cares about the background?
Right? Like, you're going to tell me that this ends in 40 minutes? Let me grab another link. So I think Zoom is an overvalued play. We did talk about this yesterday, and we did say that we were going to short Zoom today. I managed to squeeze in a put. Congratulations to me. I am going to wake up to some tendies tomorrow morning because after hours, bang, all the way flush. This gave me kind of like it gave me a heart attack right here when it popped all the way to 263.
Yeah, so here's the thing. When I was reading TD Ameritrade, they were saying that, Zoom is running after hours because of amazing earnings, and then the plot changes. Zoom's taking a crap because they lowered their guidance.
They lowered their guidance, and they're now saying that expect less revenue because people are going back to work. Yeah, excuse me, Sherlock. No shit. Like, I love these companies.
No, just go on TD and then just read.
I saw it. Yeah, it was
read
so
the plot.
funny.
It was like, they blew earnings. It's gonna go up, and then 30 minutes later, it's coming down, guys. It's coming down.
It's like that one time that when your
Who
dad
writes
catches
this stuff?
When your dad catches you, your dad is like, "Hey, son, did you take the car out last night?" And you're like, "Nah, I didn't take the car out last night." You sure? Because there's no gas. Oh, about that. Like,
exactly. Same exact scenario right here. Like, who writes this stuff?
You're right. Who definitely writes this stuff? So tomorrow, I'm expecting Zoom to give us a nice little
bounce.
Where's
it at? 2 something?
226.40.
26. Where's that on the daily?
So on the daily chart,
it's like out in the boonies. You have to zoom out, really.
Zoom.
Yeah, you really have to, zoom out.
226.40. You're gonna open up right around here. Right around here. Major gap down. Right.
All right, I'm gonna try this again. Zoom out.
Oh, zoom out. What do you mean? It did zoom out.
Yeah, zoom out. Like, do a year.
Oh, a year.
Yeah. Where's two?
That's the weekly. Here's a year right there.
Oh, so it's all-time low for the year.
Yeah, all-time low for the year tomorrow.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So
you're out in the boonies, man.
So I know. I feel as if because it's going to hit all-time lows tomorrow, do you think that there's going to be accelerated sell-offs because people are like, oh my God, it's all-time lows. We're going to need to get out now. so that the sell-off is going to be accelerated. I might grab some more.
Short the pop on this one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Short the pop.
I mean, if we do have a green day tomorrow, which I don't think we would, who knows? People might buy the dip on this one because, especially the first hour, people might buy the dip on this one.
Nice. Oh, just through the wire. If you guys are betting on sports, I would not bet on the Bears on Thursday because Andy Dalton is starting.
Brought to you by Bust Down Bets.
Brought to you by Bust Down Bets. All right, let's take a look at the stock that I really, really, really want to short, and that is Nvidia.
I thought it was Rivian. Anyways, Nvidia is fine too.
Nvidia is actually a better chart, a better looking chart. Look at this.
Oh yeah, we've been trying to short Nvidia for the longest, man.
I know. So it hit a top today at 364. This is a bear hammer, a bearish engulfing hammer.
Wow.
At that,
man, give me both of them.
I know. Give me a twofer. You're gonna give me a twofer? Give me a twofer.
Yeah, it needs to break that 9, and then
it does.
That's it. Just flush.
It really does need to break that 9 around 308.20. It is currently
I tried shorting this like 3 sessions ago. You see how that red
right here?
Oh, we both did.
Yeah, we did. We both did. We really did.
We get another chance right here. So
I know we do.
I have this on watch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like Nvidia for a nice drop here, especially if we have bad futures tomorrow. The fact that Zoom is dumping, the fact that Zoom dumped after hours is going to give the QQQs far less of a reason to run, and it's just going to give us a broader overall broader sell off. And let's take a look at it from an after hours perspective. For day trading purposes, the only thing that is holding this up potentially is the EMA 100, right? If this breaks 315.45 tomorrow, I'm in. Anything to add, John?
I think this is it, Chief.
This is it. This is definitely it, Chief. For the Nvidia bears, it's time. It's time. Please make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up, because John, if they give us a thumbs up, drop down in the comment section below the stocks you guys want us to cover, and don't forget to hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. Classes start December 6th. We are running a free seminar on Wednesday for those who want to learn how to trade stocks. If you guys don't know where to start or just new to the trade, make sure that you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Academy, bustdowninvestments.com. Also, make sure that you guys hit up all of our social media. Follow me at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C Trades, TradingDaddies.com. Oh, Trading Daddies for the both of us, TradingDaddies.com for all your news, your merch. And with that being said, let's get trading. And remember, guys, that the charts do not lie.